building the relationship and building trust is probably asset number one. The second most important aspect for negotiation is that you really need to prepare the process well. Negotiation is taking place over time. So what are these different elements that you need to think about before you get into the meeting? The third aspect of negotiation after people and process is the problem. What are the different ways of addressing the problems? And one way of thinking about this is to really understand what are the motivations of the people you're dealing with. What are the possible solutions that could work for the other side? But there's also a last part in a negotiation, and in any meeting. It's when you have 5 minutes left in negotiation, how do you make sure you really summarize what came out of the meeting? You focus again on process, to think about the process of what will happen next, and then you reconnect with people. So, and then the last element that I think people sometimes don't pay enough attention to in negotiation is the importance of implementation. And that's why it must be built in the discussion too. Can we make sure that when we negotiate, we don't simply think it's about words? Words is not enough in negotiation. How do you translate these words into reality? I think a lot of people lose their trust in negotiation because a lot of the things we agree to are not translated afterwards on the ground, in the field. So these are, I would say, some of the key assets for responsible negotiating.